Hello students, let's start. Class 4, Subject EVS, Chapter 14. Chapter name Water for Living. Topic Evaporation and Condensation. Water changes its form from a liquid state to a gaseous state called water vapor when it is heated. It is very common concept. All of you are also familiar with it, not directly but indirectly. All of you know whenever the water gets heated, it starts to be the water vapor in it. You will always feel and you will get it. Whenever the water is getting heated, it's going at the upper side. It's being evaporated. So whenever the water gets heated, water changes its form from liquid to gas. You will feel that some gases are coming outside from the water whenever it gets heated. The process of water changing to water vapor on heating is called evaporation. When we heat the water and the water change water to the water vapor, that is the evaporation. It is the process in which water converts into the water vapor from the liquid form. On touching the cold surface, the water vapor changes back from the gaseous state to the liquid state. When we heat the water, it gets changed in water vapor. And when the water vapor gets cooled, it also changes in the water. Means whenever the water vapor gets colder, it gets cold, it changes back in the form of the liquid. Whenever the water gets cold environment, it's again changed from the water vapor state to the liquid. Means gaseous state to the liquid state. The process of water vapor turning back into water on cooling is known as condensation. So, when the water gets cold and it's changed into the water, when the water vapor gets cold and it's changed in the water, that is the condensation. And when the water gets heated and changes into the water vapor, that is the evaporation. Clear? Evaporation when the water gets heated and changes into the water vapor, and when the water vapor gets cold and it's changed back in the liquid state in the water, that is the condensation. Water cycle. Evaporation and condensation are a continuous process. These both are the process that are being continuous. It cannot be stopped. It is the natural process, and whenever this condition comes, this process starts. Whenever the water gets heated, it's evaporation. Whenever the water vapor gets cold, it's condensation. Water from sources, water gets heated up by the rays of the sun and evaporates in the form of water vapor. In the evaporation, we talked, whenever the water gets heated, it changes in the water vapor. So, all the water sources from where we get the water, that is the river, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans, in all these water sources, whenever it gets heated by the rays of the sun, evaporation starts. It evaporates in the form of water vapor. Water vapor rises up into the colder upper layers of the atmosphere. When it changes in the form of water vapor, it is hot, so it gets upper side. Always hot air gets upper side and the cold air gets down. So here the water vapor is hot, so it is getting upper side, and it goes up to the cold layer of the atmosphere. It rises up and gets in the atmosphere the layers which is the cold. On cooling water vapor, condensation to form clouds. When these water vapor rises up in the layers of the atmosphere which is cold, this water vapor changes in the droplets that is the cold, and it combines to make the clouds. These water vapors changes in the form of clouds. When the droplets of water in clouds get very heavy, they fall back to the earth as rain, snow, sleet or hail. When these water vapor makes the cloud, and these clouds become very heavy when the too much droplets collected at one place, and it makes a cloud that is very heavy. It falls back on the earth in the form of rain, snow, sleet or hail. Means the water converts in the different forms and it's come back to the earth. Rainwater collects in the sources of water and evaporation takes place again. These rainwater again collects in the sources of the water, that is the lakes, rivers, oceans, seas, and again the evaporation starts when it gets heated by the sun. This continuous process is known as the water cycle. Means evaporation when the water gets in the form of water vapor and rises up, and condensation when the water vapor gets cooled in the form of cloud, and then by the rain it's come back to the earth. That is the continuous process. Water goes up by evaporation, water goes down by condensation, and this combination process makes the water cycle. In water cycle, the evaporation takes the water to the cloud, to the sky, and in condensation this water come back to the earth. So going to the sky and come back to the earth, that is the evaporation and condensation, and this process makes the water cycle. So these are the points which we taught today. I will meet you tomorrow for the next topic. Thank you.